Well, basically, my big thing, I want to prepare the sixth graders for junior high. And so, one of the big things that I wanted to be able to do is I know they're going to be reading a lot of informational texts. And so, I wanted to basically be able to get them to have very, very well educated answers and well rounded answers to any given informational text. And so, basically, so the reason I did it is because I felt that they were struggling with answering some questions in general off the informational text, and so I was like, you know what, I need to go seek out a learning coach, and plan some things to try to help them. I want to build a stronger foundation moving into junior high. Okay, and so I met with my learning coach, and we kind of came out with like the beginning goal was way too big, and so then we broke it down into like, do they have the skills to be able to do this? Do they know why they didn't understand the text or what to do next if they didn't understand it? Do they actually have reading strategies to interact with any given informational text? And do they even know the different types of thinking as far as with thinking maps that would help them gather information and give a really good answer? And so we put all that together and we basically chunked it into sections and said, okay, hey, we need to start here first and even tackle what it even looks like to begin with, right? And so to do some of these things, I say, well, we went back with the students and we co-constructed basically the definition of what a strong answer with the success criteria of what that would look like, and all the kids had buy-in as far as, hey, this is what it looks like, and they had a piece in creating that, you know what I mean? And then we would always have anchor charts, but we would also co-construct the anchor charts and allow the students to have that as an example and look at exemplars of what a really good answer would be in building up to this, and basically getting different levels of answers and saying, okay, this is going to convey my thoughts very well with this. Other things that we looked at, we gave them pre-reading strategies. We gave them information as to what can you do every single time that you interact with an informational text. You can pre-read, you can look for some things, you can highlight some different things, make some notes in the columns and whatnot. Assessing themselves along the way, being able to look at what they've done, but also be able to look at peer examples next to them and discuss, hey, is my answer looking good? And not only that, but being able to also take their own thing and go to the anchor charts around the classroom and be able to compare their work with successful work already. See, I am blown away, to be real honest with you. I think my group of students traditionally has had challenges in the classroom and challenges learning and things like this. And when I was reading the answers to the questions that these students were coming up with, I was blown away. They were able to find 3 really good valid reasons. They were able to back it up with text evidence, and they were able to more and more and more do it independently, to the point where a vast majority of the students in the class could take any informational text at this point and create a thinking map and create some great information to be able to answer basically any type of question with that. I was even very, very, very impressed that some of the students would actually take time to come to the learning coach and come to myself outside of class and basically say, hey, thanks for taking the time to do those lessons, because it's really helping me to understand how to read those more challenging bits of information that I'm going to be looking at in a junior high type scenario also. Well, the whole coaching cycle, along with clarity and everything, it has helped me not only in just that section, but it's helping me overall as an educator. And so the power that I've seen off of the clarity here has helped me carry it over into being more using more clarity in my mathematics instruction and other different aspects of my curriculum. And it actually helps me plan better and more intriguing lessons where the students are going to get more out of it, because in the back of my mind I more so have clarity than before when I started all this. It was new to me, and now I kind of think more so along those lines, I would say.